Guys, today is November 7th, 2019, and it's a Thursday, okay? We're one day away. One day. Just one. I don't actually have a ton to say today. Partially being that there's not a whole lot that, I guess what could I go off of? Well, yesterday's stream. Let's talk about that real quick. That was actually a ton of fun. It was. I got first play session in, and I'm actually posted already on YouTube. It's called Day 1, The Witcher, at SinFizzy. Has the underscores and stuff in it as well, just to make sure I get my point across that that's me, SinFizzy, dude. It's my gameplay. Okay? And I'm trying to not miss the beat on this stuff. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Please don't hit me. Ah, Jesus. That was really goddamn spooky. Alright. But, yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I played The Witcher. I got a couple mods installed, and thank God. Alright? Thank God I installed the passive movement faster mod. If I didn't install that, I don't know what I would do. There's so much, like, going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth that it's like the passive movement mod is you move 15 to 25% faster based on which environment you're in, right? And for me, I gotta go fast, dude. I'm like Sonic, right? I gotta go fast. And part of it is like my brain just wants to keep going and going and going, but when I have this like flatline session, right, of there's nothing really grabbing me right now, okay? There's nothing really pulling me in. I don't have a lot of environment to look at, especially in The Witcher 1, right? There's not a lot of like eye candy right now. And part of it is you know, if it was 2007, I'd be like, holy shit, dude, this game looks fantastic right now. It doesn't look bad for a 2000 game by far, but it's not like eye candy, right? But that's okay. The gameplay, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, especially for a 2007 game. And that's something that you always have to keep in mind, right? Whenever you're playing a game, period, based on the time of when it was made. Some games are like timeless games, right? They have that gameplay that you can still go back to and have a great time no matter how old the game is. Fuck, it's cold in here, dude. It's literally 46 out. It was like 66 today. What happened? Ugh, cold. But yeah, the timeless gameplay, right? But I mean, it's not bad, like I said, at all. The potion system, a little confusing right now. Still trying to figure it out. I'm gonna probably ask Bryce or Ian to explain that a little bit more to me, because, like, here's the big thing with it. There's stages, right? There's 4 little sections, right? Whenever you're crafting something, and it says, okay, you need these 2 types of ingredients at the bottom. They're like runic-looking symbol things, and then after that, it's like, you know what? There's also something at like the top up here that you can keep progressing, and I assume it's upgrading the potion. I don't know. I don't entirely know. That's what it looks like. If you keep making it over and over again in these different tiers, it looks like it upgrades it. But when I look at the potion, it doesn't change the actual stats of the potion at all. It doesn't say, okay, instead of a small amount of vitality, now it's a medium amount of vitality, then a greater, and then a perfect amount of vitality, or, you know, it doesn't give those extra details. There's no numbers and stuff, and I like numbers. I like looking at numbers sometimes and saying, okay, I'm now 100 points stronger, right, or 100 extra health, meaning that I can take an extra 2 shots of damage, you know, crap like that. And it doesn't explain that, so that's one confusing thing. Another thing is the stances are kind of explained in that game, but not enough to make it really clear to the player. One thing I have noticed is that if there's 1 or 2 enemies on the left and right of me, and 1 in front of me, and I use I think it's C, which is my crowd control ability, where I'll go whoom, whoom, complete like 270 degrees. It's huge, almost 360 degree radius. It's giant. It may actually be 360 degree radius. But that's something that isn't coherently explained to the player. It's saying, okay, this is good for crowd control. That's all it says, right? This is good for agility-based, you know, heroes. And this one is good for slow, strong attacks. It's literally like it's like an agile stance, a strong dance. You're a fucking idiot, dude. Get over. Go. Move. Jesus Christ, lad. What are you doing with your... He can't see. Wow. Look, he's got to be drugged. Like, he almost crashed 3 times since he was in front of me for an entire 30 seconds. I'm like, bro, really? At that point, you just shouldn't drive, dude. I think it's in overseas, they actually make you take a driving test to legitimate, like, driving is a privilege, right? They take you, maybe it's in like England or something, and they take you on a for real driving test to make sure you can actually drive. It's not like you're over the age of so-and-so, okay? You get a license, but you actually have to take a test or something. I'm honest to God to that point where I'm just like, yo, right? You really... People just need to take a test. I got off topic. Okay, I'm back. Because I was a little tilted because that dude almost crashed in front of me 3 times. We're past it. So, like I was saying. Yeah, but it's not too often I get mad. It's real rare I get mad at cars. But golly, dude. It's risk to my life, god dang it. You know what I mean? I'm still on it. Alright. So, like I was saying. Yeah, it's not really explained too well to the player. The sweeping strike, blah, blah, blah. Agile strike. There's certain things like that. Obviously, the standard movement in the game is very, very slow, and that's why I got the 15 to 25% increase to make me move faster, because I want to move a little faster. I don't want to spend 10 hours a game walking, all right? If I have to spend 4 hours, I guess I'll spend 4 hours of walking, just walking mindlessly, but I don't want to spend 10 hours walking mindlessly. It sounds like torture, dude. I don't like walking simulators. I just don't. And if I am participating in a walking simulator like Zelda, for instance, I need something visually pleasing to my eye. Like, oh, that's cool. I've never seen that. I want to go explore this, or I want to go explore this. But it's kind of a linear. It's a very closed off zone compared to like an open world. It's like a mixture between. It's very instance based or zone based, right? So the town, village area I'm in is big, but I can't go running through the wheat fields because that's boxed off, it's zoned off. It still shows that there's wheat fields, but there's not actually areas that I can actually go into those wheat fields, if that makes sense. You know, you press the map button and it shows like, okay, you're in this big giant square area, but it's like shaped out so there's only certain parts of that area you can actually go to. Pretty cool. It's cool. It's cool. Attention to detail is very good. For what it's worth, and the talking is really good. I almost got to smash this one chick. I almost gave her the pipe, dude. I'm telling you right now. Let me tell you guys, I'm all about giving those video game chicks the pipe. Yeah, she died by a ghoul. Where's a demon dog or some crap? A plague dog. Yeah, really dropped the ball on that. Whoops. I think it's pretty funny, though, in this game because... Yeah, you almost crashed too, buddy. Nice. In this game, you actually get cards. Every time you have sex with somebody in that game, you get a card that has a picture of them, like, seductively, like... I had sex with Triss, right? There's a redhead in the game. Right off the rip. And it was a card of her with her tit almost coming out. And her just, like, covered up with some sheets. And then it was, like, flipped in front of my face and then flipped away. As if, like, thumbs up, buddy. You took her to Plowtown. It was pretty funny. I wasn't expecting all that. Bryce told me about it. I just forgot, you know. But yeah, that was that. But definitely go check out my video on YouTube. There's a few times where I'm boo-booing and stuff, and then a few times where I'm just what am I doing? Oh yeah, I forget to switch over my scene so I can actually see my gameplay. So you're just staring at my scene, my chat scene basically. Like I'm a freaking illiterate, you know? Can't believe I messed that up. Well, I can. I've messed it up in the past. But it's not too rare. It's not too often, I should say. It's pretty rare, not too often. So, but that's all I have for you guys today. It actually ended up being 9 minutes once I started talking. That's the crazy thing about it. Is like once you start getting a flow of your talking and you know what's been going on, and you get those brain juices pumping, then it's pretty easy to keep talking. At least it is for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Twitch.tv/SinFizzy, at SinFizzy on Instagram and Twitter. Check out my stuff, my profile, all that good stuff. I've got content that comes daily on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. This is one in particular. then I stream 2 to 3 times a week. Minimum. But, once again, thank you. See you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. And I should have a post tonight on Instagram of a new clip. Should. Don't hold me to it. I'm going to work out when I get to Kathy's house in her room. I'm going to get the pumping. Peace.